He did not call the man in your life so you can be his mama. He has one mother. He does not need you telling him, oh, turn left here, park here, turn right. Why you ain't do what I said? Here, do this, do that. He does not need a nag. He needs a helper. He needs someone that's called alongside him to help him in this life, not someone to nag him to death. So these are questions you must ask yourself. Could this be the reason? Is there something in this area that I need to work on? Do I have just too much mouth, too much sass, too much sarcasm? Could that be the reason? In my heart, do I respect him? Or on the outside, I pretend like I respect him, but in my heart, I have no respect for him. And that's why I talk to him the way that I do. I have no respect for him.
All right. Welcome to Grown Men Talking Incorporated. We are finally back and ready to get it popping. Make sure that you pay attention to the phone lines being up where you can call in and share your comments, your thoughts, or ask the question to the guys. So let's get on with the show. We're going to now hand it over to the host of Grown Men Talking, Mr. Dwight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Grown Men's Talking. It's been a minute, but we're back. And first of all, I just want to say, much prayer to Mr. Britton. He's going through something, so he might not be here with us. And King D's out there working hard, so I'm not sure that he'll be with us. But me and my boy, Mac Jones, is going to be here talking about some nagging women and a few nagging men. So let's welcome Mac Jones to the group, to the thing. Come on, Mac Jones. What's up?
Let me in. What's happening, broski? What's going on?
Hey, nothing much, man. Just happy to be here, and we're about to talk about some. I think all men can relate. They had a couple of women nagging them, and they all few men is nagging. So, Mr. Jones, what you got to say about some nagging women? Not all women, but some women.
No. Of course, not all, but we do have our share of headaches.
Yeah, yes, we do.
And as immature men, it all started with mama.
Yeah.
As immature men, it all started with mama. I said I'm correcting myself, so don't get me wrong. Love you, mama, if you're out here watching. But yeah, it all started with mama. We all thought our mamas was a nag about certain things at certain times, or things you didn't want to do, take out the trash or clean up your room or things of that nature. But then it started getting progressive as you grew into an adult and start meeting people that didn't outgrow that.
Right. You're right. you're absolutely right, and I agree with you. You know, nagging. Look, ladies, I want y'all to know it's not just the men, because uh, it says, and it says in Pervert, I think 1913, 21:19 about a nagging woman. It's in the Bible. It says it in the Bible about nagging women. Um, and like I said, I'm not saying all women. You know, you do have a few women that would nag a man, and sometimes to the point where the man want to walk out the door, get a divorce, or better yet, just he just doesn't want to have anything else to do with you.
Just
Now,
jump off the building like
oh yeah,
anything.
oh yeah, jump they got whip out hearing that nagging and crying. Now, in my life, I have to say I had a couple of nagging women, and just like men, we do what we do. You know, we sit there and we watch sports. Uh, we could be there with a couple of friends playing cards and dominoes, and she keep coming in. Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? And and ladies, I just want you to know the men, they hear you and they're gonna get it done. Believe that. But when you keep repeating yourself over and over, it's nagging. It will get on his nerves, and then a fight might get out, arguing back and forth. Um, so you might want to kind of tone that down. Now, I know there are some men, a few men that nag. Not the many I know, but I know there are some that do nag. Mister John, I'm gonna ask you: do you know any men that do any nagging?
No, no, but let me tell you something. I have to be honest with you. It was been times with my girl where I had to check myself, right,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, look,
Uh-oh.
I hate to keep saying the same thing over and over because now I'm sounding like a nagging ass woman, and that ain't
Oh,
what I like.
oh,
I
oh.
hate. I have to check myself. I have to agree that I can't say of the men, but I can
Mm-hmm.
personally talk about myself. Now I
Right.
do have been affiliated with some nagging men, but I've always gotten them out of my picture. But yeah, I just can't do it because again, you sound like a nagging ass woman.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you
That
got
part.
to check yourself when you're saying something to your woman, or you
Mm-hmm.
got to check yourself when you're saying something to your kids, and you like you saying the same thing over and over and over and over again to your
Yeah,
kids, and you
yeah.
like, what the hell? Man, wait a minute! I ain't finna keep talking to y'all. We finna get into some action.
Oh, you know what, Mister Mac? You said it right there, because kids could be nagging too. Oh, they could be nagging the hell out your ass too. Can I? Can I? Can I? That's when you kind of look down that belt and say something else one more time. Just say something else one more time. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, we gonna cut that out. But now I'm gonna give it. Now I'll put it like this. This is a true story, y'all. I don't know if she's watching. She could be watching, but I don't care. I remember many moons ago. Um, I had a get together with families and friends, and sitting there, like me and my boys, my cousins, we sitting there playing spades. Now, Mr. Joe, you know how it is. A good spades game is going,
Oh
dominoes.
yeah, boy. Listen
Yeah,
here.
you having fun. You chilling.
Yeah.
So my ex came to me talking about, can I get a quickie? I'm like, can you just wait a little bit? I mean, damn. We just sat here to play cards, dominoes. Just. So here she come again, another 3 or 4 minutes. I need that real bad. I said, you acting like a crackhead right now. Like you just can't wait to get some. You know what I'm saying? Just nagging the hell out my ass. I'm like, you see, you're messing me up. I can't concentrate on my game. Then she come back again. I said, look, don't ask me again. When everybody leaves here, I'm gonna give you what you want. So she said, when everybody leaves, you gonna give me what I want? Yeah. Don't come back nagging me again. You know what she did? This girl went and got a pot and pan, banged the pot and pan so loud, telling everybody the party's over. Everybody get out and go home. And I'm sitting there looking at her like she crazy. I mean, I'm sitting there looking at her. What the hell you doing? And then she gonna come back and tell me, well, you told me if when everybody leave, I can get it. Only thing I say, yeah, I did say that, but I didn't tell you to throw everybody out. But she nabbed me to that point right there that
Uh
she was
oh.
ready now, and she took it, had
Mr.
took
D,
her
we
ass.
got a call coming, Mr. D. I hear the call coming.
Oh, we got a call? Oh shoot. Damn. Uh-oh.
Already.
I hope that ain't one of my exes calling.
Oh
Grown Men
no.
Talking Incorporated.
Damn.
My man, I was calling you back to think. Returning your call. I didn't know y'all was gonna be on the thing.
Come
That's
on,
King
mister.
D.
Come
What's up,
on.
King D?
Man, we're waiting on you, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
come on in, King D.
Come on, King. Stop
Oh,
playing. We on the boat. Come on.
yeah, we live, King D. Yeah. So you hit
Okay,
that
well, so
on you.
listen. So listen, when it's things like that, right?
Right.
I'm gonna tell her like, okay, listen, this how this finna go. When I win this game, I'm gonna tell everybody we're gonna take a 5 minute break because that's all you getting because you said it.
You right. Yeah.
5 minutes. So
Yeah.
you gotta wait till this game is up. You just be ready, girl. You go in there and just get ready. I'll be there because I got 5 good ones, and I'll see you when the party over with. And you probably ain't gonna get the whole 5. You might get 4 of them because I gotta
Oh,
wash up and go back out to the party.
yeah. And Mr.
So you
Mac, you
probably
right.
get like 3.5.
You right, Mr. Mac. You
Hey,
right. I
oh,
will
how you
give.
gonna hit the button and she asks for a quickie? How you gonna hit the button and she asks for the quickie? No, that's what that is. 5 minutes or 50 pucks,
Oh,
whichever one come first.
hey, she ain't gonna see. Only reason I didn't do that, Mr. Mac Jones, cause she ain't no 5 minute person. No, she ain't gonna want 5 minutes. That's why I told her wait till everybody leave. Cause she might say, "Oh, a quickie," but it ain't gonna be no quickie. Cause she want to do it until the sun to the moon go around. So I already knew what was up. That's why I said wait until everybody leave.
Oh no! Well, then she
Yeah,
picked a bad time. She should have just held that on. You should have held on to
yeah.
your
You ain't
love, baby,
dying
like
trying to.
in
Yeah,
Vogue.
you
Yeah,
ain't
you
dying
gotta
trying to
hold
take
on
that.
to that way. And then you gonna
Yeah.
jag the whole part. Don't you know how hard it is to find a good spades game right now?
Exactly.
Right
You ain't
now.
lying. Right now, and you right, right now, because it's hard for me to find a good spades game right now. So damn, that's just messed up. So Mr. Jones, have you ever had a woman, you had your boys over, maybe watching a football game, or just doing what we was doing, playing cards, dominoes, or just kicking it? You ever had a ex just come up to you and just nag you for that?
No, I ain't been nagged for it because I'm usually giving in. Hey, you got to nag me for nothing. So we ain't got to nag about that. You just
Oh,
say what it is, and then we there. Let's go. You just
oh,
say it, and
shoot.
it's cracking.
Hey,
It's
I give
cracking
you.
right
Hey,
there.
yeah, but this person,
So just
somebody,
don't ask me at the. That's the thing that I'm saying though. But see, just don't ask me at the wrong time. During a
right?
spade game is the wrong time to ask me.
You ain't lying because it was
During
good
a
too.
good Monopoly game, a
Hey,
good Uno game,
hey, I
these are
understood.
a good chess game. Don't ask me then.
Yeah, yeah, leave that alone, god dang it. But that's part of, that was part of the thing, and I got nag about that a lot. No matter if we was out bowling or just, and just nagging a person to the point until I had to get out that relationship because she was nagging me too damn much. Too damn much. Now, Mac, have you left a relationship of a woman nagging you so much you say I can't take it? I have to leave. I have to get up out of here.
No, no, no. It's just it's never been a nagging thing. It's more of a negative spirit. I
Right.
can't stand a woman with a negative spirit because I think that's a sin.
Uh-oh.
In my in
Mm.
my in my in my in my whole thing of things, I think that women with negative attitudes are a sin. Because what do you got to be unhappy about? You're a woman.
True.
What are
That's
you
true.
unhappy about?
True.
Now I
Well,
can understand women that go through postpartum and things like that,
right.
or things that didn't
Right.
happen to them. But I'm just talking about an in general life.
Right.
If in general ain't nothing going bad, why are you negative? What is wrong with you?
Yeah. That's true. I don't get that. I
Go
mean,
roll up, go pull up, go do something, but get this negative energy off of you.
you're right. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be nagging about the car, nagging about the furniture you bought. It's just constantly nagging. And like I said, I'm a man. I love to talk. I love to communicate. And to me, that's very important. But you just gotta put a stop to it. I'm the kind of person you ask me to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna
Right.
take me an hour. It's not gonna take me 2 hours out. It might take me 5, 10 minutes. but at that point, I'm gonna do it. So you don't have to just blow my ear off because I'm not jumping up to do it right here, right now.
Well, well, well. Look at who we have here.
Mr. King.
What's up, y'all?
King
Oh
D, what
man,
up, broski?
What's
we
up?
just kicking it and everything. We talking about nagging women and a few nagging men, and we just going, talking about our life experience, dealing with some people in our life that was nagging us to death.
Oh, hold up, hold up. I'm sorry, man. But Miss
Uh
China, you must forgot. I am a Scorpio. 5 minutes, baby. No, let's get that right. Let's don't
what?
speak on that now.
Uh
Okay, listen. We're talking about okay. Let me clarify this because they still stuck
uh
on that, right? So let
uh
me clarify this. If you asking me at the wrong time, you're only gonna get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Cause
And
how could you come in at the wrong time? You see a house full of people, and you want me to go and spend an hour with you talk about a quickie?
yeah, ain't no quickie.
That is not a quickie.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, ain't no quickie. So
That is a full onslaught.
yeah, because a quickie can turn into an hour or so or more, and they'll
Yeah,
mess everything up in the card game and the domino game. That's a no.
man, you understand? You understand what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. Uh, King D, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Now, have you been nagged before? Have anybody nagged you, your woman, kids, or have you been nagged to death? Or you feel like your ear was gonna pop off?
All day, every day.
Uh-oh. Oh snap.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
no, not the woman. It's the kids for me.
Oh damn. What the kids be nagging you about?
Begging. The kids, they begging. They beg for everything. I need this. I need that. I want this. I want that. Shut up.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
and
so
mama.
glad you got you a taste of that up in your spirit.
Yes, for real.
I'm so glad you got it. I'm so glad you ain't one of them fathers that be breaking their neck every time their kids say they need something.
Yeah, sure. It ain't me, goddamn it. That's for sure. I said, you better shut up and
I
get.
tell listen, this was my favorite line to my kids. You got a better mama than you do daddy.
Uh,
Damn.
I
well,
ain't putting up with your shit. Now
oh,
your mama might want to rock about baby on the treetop. I don't. I'm
mm-mm,
strictly business. I'm here to
mm-mm.
Well,
make
the
sure
thing
you
is,
got what you need.
the thing is that I'm the type of parent. Well, with my kids, they gonna nag me to death, but they gonna get what they need. They gonna get whatever they want. It's just that I'm gonna tell them no, but then I'm gonna still do it. Cause
You gonna
Yeah,
still
but
do it?
see, listen, I ain't saying that. I'm saying it's levels to it. You got to know when to break your neck and when not
Mm-hmm.
to. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now, if it's graduation, right? Say for instance,
right.
you should be out here, goddamn it, toes and toenails and everything to make sure that baby, because the baby only got graduation one time, right? To me,
Right. Right.
but let's say I'm gonna compare graduation to prom. Now, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of women might not like what I'm finna say. They don't give a fuck about no prom. Excuse
Oh,
me, excuse the
man.
language, but I don't care about a prom. I care
Neither.
about you graduating and getting that piece of paper. So where
Yeah.
women will go out and spend $1,000 on a dress,
Oh no.
$500 on a hairdo,
Oh no.
$500 on some makeup, going to
Oh
roll
snap.
out all this red carpet and all of this for a prom. I'm not getting involved in that. That's your mama. You got a better mama than you do daddy. I ain't going.
Damn. Well,
damn.
that's some money right there, boy. That's a
And
lot
I'm
of money,
guessing we
King.
hearing music in the background, everybody. So that must mean we gonna be back in 2 and 2, unless that's King D's music.
No, that ain't my music.
Hi, my name is Reka Morve. I'm a psychologist, and I'm going to talk to you about how to stop nagging your husband. Nagging is a very, very annoying behavior that probably gets on the nerves of most men, and many women do it Not on purpose, not because we want to annoy our husbands, but because we ask for something and then it simply doesn't get done. Now, how do you deal with this situation? Let's sit down and talk to our husbands about why we need to nag. Obviously, something that we asked for is not happening. So we need to sit down and talk about why our requests were not being respected. It is important to find out whether it is realistic to expect our husband to fulfill that request that we keep nagging about. Is it something about the toilet seat? Is it something about finances? Is it something about any other household chore? In that case, we should probably sit down and discuss the whole entire system of family chores, see who does what, try to come to a mutual agreement that everybody agrees to about how things need to be done and how often they need to be done. And if you can come to a mutual agreement that your husband also agrees to, try not to be too nitpicky about it. If he cleans the kitchen but forgets to wipe the sink, in the grand scheme of things, it's not worth nagging about.
All right, all right. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to the women returning, and the grown women of Views and Vibes will be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Times, where we will be talking about a mother's support from a gift inherited through her children. So make sure y'all tune in. Now over to Dwight.
All right, all right. Y'all be sure don't catch the ladies of view tomorrow. It's gonna be a good show. Um, man. Well, we back and we talking about nagging. The lady in the video, I agree with her on a lot of things. You should come together and talk. And ladies, just let you know. I mean, y'all free to call that number at the screen right there if y'all want to call and nag us about something. I'm just playing. If you want to call, just talk about. You want to call and ask questions or whatever. Or you even call and let us know that what you used to be a nagger, or somebody that nags and stuff. And,
Yeah, you one of them LA naggers.
yeah, I was thinking about getting a T-shirt, saying "Stop nagging." Just came to my head. But the lady in the video said some things. She said about the trash. Now, one thing she ain't got nag me about the trash, because I don't like the trash to be in the house. I get that crap out quickly, fast, and everything. But I will say it was one time when I was in a relationship and she kept nagging me about the grass. And the grass wasn't even that high, Mr. Mac. It was kind of low. And she was nagging me so much because she said it's going to rain. I said, okay, by the time the rain comes, I'll cut it. And if the rain do, I'll cut it. We stop the nagging thing, because it give us an earache when we hearing all that nagging. Our ears start hurting and everything. Now, Mr. Mac, have you ever been in a time where someone was nagging about you not doing something in the house, as fixing something, painting something, or just wouldn't let it go until you do it, or what?
You know something? Scarcely, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I say I nip things in the bud quick, because I'm gonna tell you in the midst, which is the only thing I agreed with the lady in the video. I didn't agree with nothing else she said, but I agree. If you sit down and talk first,
right,
about what needs to be done. This is it. Okay, because plenty of people confuse nagging and conversation.
True.
So if I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you about something, and I'm telling you what needs to be done, that's just what it is. Right. I'm telling you what needs to be done. But if you just in my ear every 10 seconds, directing and protesting, like, ma'am, there's a whole bunch of chairs around the table. Pick one and have a seat.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty I could be nagging to you about that I don't.
I'm gonna tell you, Matt. I'm gonna tell you this, like, from experience. You know how I know you had this said to you before too. Have you ever been in a situation where you know how you like to move the furniture? Now, women love moving furniture. They want you to move the TV, this, and that. Now, have you been nagged to death? Hey, when you gonna move the TV? When you gonna move the couch over here? Because I want to coordinate, rearrange everything, and I need you to move this and move that. But yet, you just not moving fast enough, so she's up in your ear.
Actually, no, it's been the opposite for me.
Oh,
It ain't been the I want you to move it over here, I want you to move it over there. It's
mm-hmm.
always been why'd you put it like that? Why'd you put it right here? Because that's where I wanted it to be. I
Oh,
put it where I wanted it. If I
so she
didn't want it there, I wouldn't have put it there.
so she wasn't nagging about you moving. She just was getting on you about why you picked
Wait,
that.
right, how you do something. You not nagging about what I'm doing, you nagging about how I did it.
You know what, man? I can relate to that. I can definitely relate to that because I mean, men we just think different. Because I might like it over here, and I want to put a
Right.
certain TV over here, but they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then they nag you. Well, why are you leaving it right there? Because I like it right there. And then they nag you about putting the TV in the couch in a certain way, and they don't like it, so they nag you to move it. I don't want to do that. You move it in. It's crazy. Now, I'm gonna say this, Mac. I'm gonna say this. Now, has nagging? Now, you say it doesn't phase you too much, but has it been a point in your life that it got to a point where someone nagged you and it just turned into a big argument over nothing?
Yes, yes. Now that has happened. That
Okay.
has happened. And I will tell you that these days my maturity is so slick on it, right?
Right.
So these days women be talking and I'm looking you upside your head like you a damn fool.
Uh-huh. Oh, snap.
I don't have time to go backwards and forth because it to me it seems like some people champion that attitude. They looking for
Mm-hmm.
you to say something so they can say something, so you can say something so they can say something. I'm gonna say what I got to say, and then if you keep on going, I'm looking at you upside your damn head like a damn fool because I understand what it is that you want,
Right.
especially in your personal life. When it's in your personal life, like because see, again, like I say, nagging start with your mama and then it goes up. But
Mm-hmm.
in your personal life, um, whether it's a spouse or a child
Mm-hmm.
or a close friend. Look, I'm not going to go through this with you. And as far as like in a workspace where it's going to turn into an argument, what I'm about to do, we finna cut this short quickly because,
Uh-oh.
homie, I'm here for a paycheck. I don't know what the hell you here for. So I don't know if you need to go home and you and your wife need to get together and work some of this
Woo.
stress off your shoulders. But I'm
Yeah,
only here for a paycheck. I don't like nobody in here.
I heard that. That's how I feel about it. Now, Mr. King D, have anybody nag you, in your entire life to where it just end up in a bad argument because they just kept nagging?
Say that one more time.
Have you ever had anybody, that means kids, friends, girl that nag you so much and it just turned into a big argument, a big fight because they kept nagging so much about something so small?
Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's just like
Uh-oh.
I'm a I'm a I'm a perfectionist. I'm gonna say this because I'm
Right,
not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I try to make everything as perfect as possible. So I guess I'm the
right.
goddamn nagger. Because if it's a fork out of the way, I'm on your ass. That's just me. I don't like I like everything to
I
be
ain't
nice,
fucking with you, bro.
organized, and
I
orderly.
ain't coming through there. Look. I'm gonna meet you
And,
outside somewhere. We ain't gonna come up
and,
because uh-uh.
and
Mm-mm.
I'm on your ass.
Bro, talk about your
I don't
fork
like
is on the
how
wrong side of the table, Mac.
yeah, look.
Mm-mm.
Dog, I'll go to it as far
Mm-mm.
as if the towels. I'm so OCD. I mean, Tanise can tell you. She worked with me. She know
Yeah,
the dang on uh the dang on the cans in the cabinet. The
right,
labels have to be facing the front. They have to be all even. I cannot
right.
stand when it's out of whack. I have everything have to be organized. So if I go home and my house is not organized, I'm
Uh-oh.
nagging. You got me
Uh-oh.
fucked up. I am nagging.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I can be whatever you want me to be, but I like a nice house and I like a nice stuff, everything in where it's supposed to be. And if it's not, you're gonna hurt my mouth. Period.
Oh snap, boy! Well,
Well, at
shoot.
least you ain't like my sister then. I'll tell
Oh,
you that.
what your
See, my
sister
sister
do?
OCD like that. My sister is like, okay, say you wash the dishes, she go in there check the dishes, like when we was kids, because my sister older than us. Go in there,
Right.
check the dishes. Let it be a crumb on one plate. She gonna throw all that shit in the dishwater.
Oh
Throw it all
I
no.
back in
thought,
the
look,
dishwater. Like you ain't.
I went
All of
to
this is dirty.
dog. I went to as far as to throw all the dishes in the trash. I would throw it in the trash before I no,
Can't do you
because at
throw it in
this
the
point
trash?
I'll
Oh
throw it right in the
damn.
trash. I
Oh
sure will.
snap.
My kids tell you if
Oh,
if she got a place to go.
I've done that. I've thrown away pots, pans, plates, spoons, forks. I've thrown that shit away.
I,
But listen, that's
Mm.
because
if it,
the kids is nasty. They
they
Yeah.
are
trifling.
very.
Yeah.
They had plates under the bed all
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. I go through a whole house cleanup and clean everything up. And I get rid of all the dishes except for like it was 4 kids in the house, right? I
Mm-hmm.
get 2 bowls,
Mm-hmm.
2 plates, a spoon, a fork, a knife.
Right.
Y'all want to eat? Y'all got to share that shit.
No, for real.
And don't touch what
That's
me and your mama got.
Damn.
If I catch
Look,
two people in here,
so I thought
if I catch two
y'all was
people in here, if I catch 2 people in here eating cereal at the same time, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh snap. Now, man, I'm gonna ask y'all this
Yeah,
question.
I've done it.
Now, I know all men been through this in our life a few times. Have you ever been like you with your woman, and you know y'all in there and brrr, and then it's done, and she touching you every minute. You want to go again? You want to go again? And then you have to sit there and
Woo,
tell her, give me a few minutes, and she just keep nagging like
woo.
you can just have control of that and make that. Have y'all ever been in a situation like that when a woman nag you after y'all did
Well,
it,
listen.
and she
Let
still
me tell you. Let me
no.
tell you. Let me tell you. Yeah, yeah, yes, I have. He ain't been there yet. He'll be there. He gonna get there. Well, listen. Yes, I have.
oh snap.
So I'm gonna tell you. I can't say what I want to say because they ain't gonna air the show.
Uh
Well,
oh.
So I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say. I say it like this. You know, since you're doing all this talking, it's something you can do to make this happen a little bit more quicker.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
That's what I'm
look
talking
here.
about.
I am not. Let me tell you something. I am not. I work too many hours in the dang day to be jumping up and down to you when I get home for 2 hours, and then you want to still go? No, you better take your because after I get my turtle shell, I'm going to sleep.
hey,
And once I turtle
hey.
shell,
Look,
it's over. Like
did
ain't
this
no
fool just say
it's
once I turtle shell?
it's over.
No,
Look, it's
Oh,
over. Do you hear me? I ain't got time to
not the
after
old
that
turtle
until
shell.
when I turtle shell my nigga, it's over. I ain't
it's
got
over.
time to be
Don't
no.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
working a couple hours soon. That's why we got so many goddamn kids now, because you want to keep going. No, shoot, I don't want kids.
Right.
I don't want no
Oh
more
my
hey,
kids.
god.
hey, I know what you're talking about when the baby era is over with. They cute and they coming, but hey, wait a minute. There's too many of
Especially when
them
they
now.
start.
Hold the
Let
hell
me tell you,
on.
dog. When they start coming back to back, all three of the boys came back to back to
Yeah.
back. Oh no,
Man, look
Yeah.
here, look here.
no,
That's
ain't no
too
keep
much
going. We gonna stop.
testosterone in the house at one time. Uh-uh.
Shoot, my kids, my boys are months of literal. Like my eldest son was 10 months old. Then we got pregnant with my next son.
Uh
He was
oh.
no okay. Angel had passed away. She was 6 months. Then we
Mm-hmm.
got pregnant with him. And then we back door got pregnant with the next one. They was all 10 months apart. No, she get
Woo,
pregnant, right back
man.
pregnant
Y'all
again.
talking about
No, 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 no. Go to
Oh, you
hell.
was dropping that thing like it was
yeah.
hot,
I'm not.
boy.
Hey,
I'm not.
y'all was
I'm look.
doing that. That
Your
rapid
kids are
pregnancy.
10 months apart.
Them middle
Boy.
three.
Moses, take the
Them.
wheel.
Lord have
I
mercy.
got an
Can you
11
please
year
slow it
old, a
down,
10
bro?
year old.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 12-year-old, 11-year old, and a 10-year
A
old.
12, a 11, and a 10. Boy,
What
you was
behind
all
each
up
other?
in there, boy. You was up in there,
JoJo,
boy.
if Angel and JoJo will still be living to this day, dog, they will be 12, 11, and 10 years old. Well, I got a 10-year-old now. He's still living.
Yeah.
But those are the two that passed away. No, when they start coming like that, I ain't keeping going. It's an hour and a half is max. After that,
Look.
Cause nah,
I'm hard
Damn.
headed though, King D, because I knew my soul was saying stop, but it was like
How you
your
say,
I kept on
your
putting them
mind was
in
telling
there.
you look,
oh,
your mind
snap.
was telling you no, but your body was saying yes.
Yes, yeah. Hey, hey. My body was saying yes like a Mexican that don't speak English. Yes,
Oh
Boy,
yes.
Lord.
y'all putting in that overtime, brother. Putting in that overtime,
Hey,
boy.
hey,
Damn.
that was in my younger days. I don't give a damn now.
No,
Look.
Mac, you
We
still
we
young.
fin
You ain't old. You still young,
Yo,
Mac.
no,
Still
I ain't
old.
saying I'm old now. I'm saying that
Mm-hmm.
was in my younger days. That was
Boy,
in my 20s.
man.
Cause
Today, I ain't even thinking like that.
Yeah.
dog, when
That.
I was in my 20s, well, I'm not far from them, but when I was in my 20s, I like jackrabbits. Like every chance we got,
Yeah, that's
we,
what I
we
said.
Listen
jacked
Yeah,
here,
rabbits
yeah,
like
listen
yeah.
hours
here,
at a time.
listen here. Listen here. I
Now,
don't care who house we at, who bathroom
Yeah.
we in. It didn't matter.
oh no,
But
no.
that was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Boy, look at here, boy. I'm all outside in the snow in the wintertime. Boy, I ain't lying
Damn.
to you, boy. I was a monster when I was in my 20s. You couldn't tell me shit. That's why that
Yeah.
woman was with me for 16 years.
Yeah.
I
But
already
see,
know.
that's it about that. Cause see, and then when you're done with that long love making, she still wants some more. Like you supposed to just
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
red
Cause
seed and
you
rub
know.
back
Well,
in there.
listen. See, the thing be the thing be that they think that it gets magically delicious with somebody else after all that time you done put in with them. It don't.
Yeah.
If you as a man put your work in with your woman for like 3-4 years straight, if she goes
Right.
somewhere else, she gonna find out in the long run like this ain't nothing. I had this better than
Yeah.
this over there.
Now, see, that's my next question to you and King D. Have you ever had a woman nag you that you don't do it enough? Like, no, it's
Hell
okay.
no.
No, shoot.
Hell
Look,
no.
I had a woman to go to
Not to
my
this
doctor trying to
day.
nag me to death about
To
that. I'm
this
like,
day.
no, shoot.
Mm.
It was
Hey,
worse for me
what my
every day
man, what my man Deontay Wilder say to this day?
to this day.
You know,
But I
Man,
believe that I believe that women I believe that women's sex drive is way more than men. I think men
yes,
yes.
like whatever.
Do
I
you
think
know?
women
Do you know why?
up there.
Do you know why theirs is higher than ours? Because
Shoot.
as they get older, that
mm,
thing start
Say it again,
maturing.
Mr. Max. Say
And,
it again.
oh my God, you got
Say
to
it
find
again.
yourself doing backflips and monkey
Yeah.
bar
Say it
lifts and
again.
everything in there. Like,
Say it
God
again.
damn.
Trying to kill your ass. And get mad you
When they,
couldn't
when,
fuck that night.
yeah, when they get
Crazy.
that maturity level in, boy,
Yeah.
if you can't touch that crazy button, you in trouble.
the
You are
crazy
not
button.
Cause
lying.
she showed that's what she be looking for, somebody to hit the crazy button.
Exactly. And get mad about it, nag you about it. You can get somebody
Josie.
in here. Boy, I'm
And that's
telling
the
you.
thing that I think. See, this is the thing that I think, right? And this is just my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Women be out here looking for niggas. Excuse me.
No,
I'm
you
gonna take
good?
that
Go
back.
ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna say
ahead. You
women
good.
be out here looking for men to hit the crazy button, right?
All the time. All the time.
Then when you hit the crazy button, they go crazy and try to drive you crazy with them.
That's right.
But
And see,
they ain't
Matt?
satisfied until you hit the
Mm,
crazy button.
Exactly. And that's when they
I don't
nag you.
understand that.
Hey, that's when they start nagging. They need more and more.
Yeah, when you
Right
hit that
now.
crazy button.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
boy. Now,
For those of y'all that don't know what the crazy button is, it's way in the back. You got to reach back there.
oh, I'm
And
gonna
with
say
that said,
this.
we got music bamming and jamming. We'll be back, everybody, in 2 and 2. Hope you're enjoying this session. Love you all.
So we are. Be back, y'all.
Was talking to a client earlier today and he's telling me my wife is nagging me, Tim. My wife is nagging me. And I said, well, what is your wife nagging you about? And as he began to explain what his wife was nagging him about, I said to him, brother, that's not your wife nagging you. You want to know the harsh truth? That's your wife trying to hold you accountable. Your wife actually wants more for you than you want for your own self. And you're so irritated by it because she keeps holding you accountable to the things that you should be holding yourself accountable to, that you consider it nagging now. Right? She keeps bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, wanting you to live at your full potential because she sees greatness in you. That's a really amazing person in your life. Thank God you have your wife. But here's the sad part. Shouldn't you be leading that family? If your wife doesn't look at you like you're the fucking man, then that's a problem. That's a problem. Your sex life is probably suffering as a result of it. You're probably feeling less of a man, and you probably blame your wife for most of the problems in the home. You just deflect, you blame shift. And I know because I've been there before in my life, getting mad at other people that call me out on the things that I have to live in denial about every day because they make me feel so ashamed about the fact that I know on the inside I'm not living at my full potential. You got greatness inside of you, and you can overcome all this. But let me tell you, you don't want it to be too late. You don't want it to be too late, because then there's a certain point, you go beyond the point of no return, where there's no coming back from this. And trust me, that's way worse every day of the week than having your wife nag you or hold you accountable to what you should be holding yourself accountable to. See, when you expect more from yourself than the world expects of you, that's when you know that you're giving yourself your best. So expect more from yourself than the world expects of you. Other people shouldn't want more for you than you want for yourself. That's not living at your full potential, and that's not thriving in an optimal state of existence.
All right. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grown Women of Views and Vibes. We'll be bringing a topic to you in order to spark your night. Make sure you call in. We are also going to be talking about a mother's support from a gift inherited through her children. Make sure you tune in live. Now over to you, Mr. Dwight.
Thank you. Thank you, Spicy. Now, before we go talk about the last video that we just saw, Spicy, because I'm waiting for some women to call, but I haven't heard nobody call yet. So, Spicy, I want to ask you, from all the guys here on the panel here, have you ever nagged a man about something?
Yes.
Boy, harsh. Because I'm just like you with the organization. Like my seasons, I got to have everything face forward.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can say, I don't know if you say nagging or complaining or what, but they got to be colorized and face forward. But towels in the bathroom got to be even.
And that's why I say some men should stay out of a woman's kitchen. Because if she like things a certain way, no, I'm not going in there. Listen, I'm going in there for 3 reasons. Stand up, sit down, wash. That's all I'm going in there for. But the kitchen, I believe if you like everything a certain way, don't touch nothing. Because listen, I don't know how you got it organized. I don't want to hear nothing about it. If I put the pepper back on the wrong shelf, why you put the pepper over there? I ain't got time for that. I'm not going to argue with you about pepper.
My pots and pans, my dishes, even the refrigerator. I like things a certain way, but I want everything face forward and categorized a certain manner. But
you see what I'm saying?
But when it comes down to between a man and a woman, I can honestly say, recently no, but in the past, yeah.
Okay.
and that's because his drive was way less than mine.
Wait a minute, hold on, Spicy. Are you talking about sex drive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap.
Because
So
mine
you,
didn't kick in until 42. That's when I got my cotton
See what
candy.
I'm saying? And that's what I said, King D. You see what I'm saying?
that's
Bro,
what he
that's not
said.
a lie. And you
Yeah.
listen, you think that them little girls that like the hunch in their 20s, yeah, that's all right. That's all y'all doing is hunching. But when you get grown and you got to put your whole back off in that joint,
Oh, snap.
it's a workout, boy. That's and listen here. You might as well have your personal trainer in the room with you. Keep going. Give me two more. One more. Do it again.
Man, I'm
I'm
be over
just
there.
telling
I'm be
you,
over there.
it's different,
I'm be over there crying. So they ain't got no more.
right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
time.
honestly, I can remember I had a guy. He actually called time out. He had his hands up and everything. Time out. Time out.
Hold on, Spicy. He called time
Yeah,
out.
He actually, I will never forget that. He called time out. He had his hands up and everything. Time out.
Hey,
What
bro.
you do to that man? What the
Hey,
hell?
bro. Don't mess with my girl Spicy. She'll have you tapping out, bro. Yeah.
I just said go
that's all
advertise
I'm
my
saying.
business to the world.
She'll have you tapping
That's
out.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. S, SG gonna make you tap tap.
I'm
Now,
dead.
Spicy, will you nag the man in battle when he said time out?
I gave him a slight break.
This light
Oh,
break.
A slight break.
damn, that's about 3 seconds slight break. That's
Uh
good.
Yeah.
oh. Oh hell
Okay,
no.
then we got
And
a
I
caller
know who
coming
this
in.
is.
Yeah, I know who
Here we
this
go.
is too. Here we go. I'm waiting too. Welcome to
Grown
Grown
man
Man
talking.
Talking.
You know I have to put my little spice on this.
What I tell you. What I tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, it never lets me down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
Never let me
Yeah,
down. Come on with it.
I have to admit that I wasn't a nagger, but I did complain about certain things not being in place. It
Yeah.
irked my nerves. I understand it.
Yep.
But yeah, but see, some things are for some people, and that's what. Remember at the beginning of this, I said there's a difference in in nagging and
Yep.
conversating with somebody.
Yep.
There's a big difference
Mm-hmm.
when you
Way
giving
big
somebody
difference.
the ups on something. You giving somebody the ups on something because this is what's going on. Now
Mm-hmm.
nagging
Yeah.
is you keep saying this shit 90 times a day.
Woo.
I don't have the
But
patience for that. But
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna ever say I never nag. I ain't gonna ever say that because I've had in my past. I have. On
long as you know the truth, I believe you too.
yeah, but if it's something something important, I'm on it. I'm on your ass. You remember this? It's on Friday. Remember on Friday I do this. Remember Tuesday. Remember on Friday. we
Lord have mercy.
gotta do this. But
Boy.
no, and as far as Spice was talking about, as far as sex drive, that was horrible. Poor
Lord
hubby,
have mercy.
hubby.
Well, we,
Yeah,
we didn't hear
I
that.
was I
What
was
was
with
it?
women that was like, is that it?
Yeah.
It is not our fault. It is not our fault
Oh,
that
oh my God.
it is not. It is not. Listen, we were built different. It is not men's fault that by the
Lord
time
have
y'all
mercy.
get in the drive that we was in, we
Yeah.
already out of that drive. It's not
Yeah.
Well,
our
that's
fault.
why
We
you
built
had a
different.
discussion. You had a discussion, letting them know. Look, I got a high drive. So, what do you like? And if their drive ain't that high, what can we do to work this out? We got to make a
Whatever
compromise.
you need to do. What Eddie Murphy say? Whatever
Yes.
you like.
Yeah,
But no, no,
and,
no. Mr.
and
Mack,
I
I agree with you, Mr. Mack.
agree that I say from the jump, I have a high one. So if you
Okay.
can't keep up,
But I agree with me. Hey, look, I agree with what Mr. Mack said. You want me to get back in there?
hmm
That's a special thing you can do to get that man back in that race.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do. You know what to
Pac-
do.
But is it
Mrs.
would you really
Pac-Man.
call it? Is do you
Mrs.
really,
Pac-Man.
when you think about it, is it really considered as nagging when she's wanting more of your affection?
No,
Because
That
if
ain't
I
you
don't
come up,
consider
that
that
ain't
nagging. That's not nagging at all. I'm not saying that's nagging. Who
and
said that was
I
nagging?
look and I don't consider that a fiction. That's not a fiction.
What you say?
affection is
What you say, King D? She greedy? She gets greedy?
no, no, affection is you want to after we get done, you want to lay up and rub on each other or rub
Right.
each other backs or something like that, or watch a movie or eat a little
There you
popcorn or
go.
just talk.
Yeah.
But you want to keep
So
going
what do you
though.
call what do you consider? Okay, King D. Let me
Uh-oh.
put him on the big screen.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
What do you consider intimacy? What do you consider bonding?
That's intimacy and bonding to a point. Like it's intimate. It's intimate. When we both into it, that's when it's intimacy and bonding. And then at this point, I'm
I'm gonna
dry
go.
humping. I know I'm not gonna turtle shell no more, but it's still hard because what's going on? It's pointless after a while. And me and y'all gotta agree. Y'all have to agree. When we doing it, and after we turtle shell the first time, then we're gonna get roused back up. But it's gonna take longer for us to get turtle
Tell
shell
him, King
again.
D. Tell him.
So thank you. You have a good one. So at that point, I'm forcing it. I'm just doing some shit. Like, excuse my
Hey,
French.
listen here. I've been through that once in my life.
I've been through
Once
that
in
too.
my life. King D, I've been through that once in my life. And I told her, like, listen, ma'am, I'm just going through the motions now.
That's
Uh-oh.
it.
What else could you get from this? Like, what are you trying to prove?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you trying to prove?
That's how a man's body works, though. Because like I
Yeah,
said, after that first turtle shell, it's gonna take you either
Yeah.
longer or you're not gonna do it. So it's just like,
yeah,
what am
yeah.
I doing?
See, my
So
thing is,
at that,
I have never heard of this turtle shell thing, so I need you to break this out for everybody, even the people in the back. What is the turtle shell?
Oh my God.
Hell, King
Oh,
D.
come on now. You gonna make him tell the whole thing on the we'll do that backstage. We'll tell you
Oh,
about that
man.
backstage.
turtle shell,
DJ Mac, come on now. You did the right
turtle
thing. Put the
shell,
cigarette in your mouth. Come on, King D.
turtle shell is when you hit him with the That's turtle shell.
Oh my
Turtle shell.
God.
When you hit the
Bro,
that's turtle shell.
bro, bro.
Snap.
Like Michael Jackson told Chris Tucker, no, Chris, no, no,
Snap.
no. You don't put that out in public like that, sir. No.
I'm with you,
Turtle
King
shell.
D. I'm
And
with you
then
on that,
and then
dog. I'm with you. I'm with
you
you
hit him
on
with
that.
that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and then your back kind of curve up like that, because you know what I'm saying. So that's the turtle shell, Mister
Okay, thank you for the one-on-one class session.
Oh.
Next.
Mister Mac know exactly what the turtle shell is.
That's why I said no, Chris. No, no, no.
Oh.
Go sit in the car, Chris. Don't do that no more.
Now
Turtle
y'all
shell.
know. See, ladies, now y'all know. Now y'all know. The turtle shit. Now y'all know. You hear what
Yeah,
you
It,
heard?
it is not. Listen, and listen. As you get up in age, the
Yeah.
second one go take so long. I'd be like,
Mhm.
I'm quitting. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm
Like so.
sweating.
To answer your
You
question,
know what
Spicy.
the worst feeling is? Like you listen, when you knocking the back loose and you
Uh-oh.
get that sweat that run down the inside of your inner thigh. Oh, I'm
Uh-oh.
quitting. It ain't even worth it. No.
Yeah, but to answer your question, Spicy. Okay, before the first turtle shell, that's intimacy. That's what you call
That's right.
intimacy.
That's right.
Now after that, you just doing it for a sport. Like, we just doing some. I'm doing it
Yeah,
just to.
well, like
I'm just
what
doing
are
it.
we trying to
I'm just doing it.
prove?
I'm just
Trying to
doing it
pass
to
that
make you.
record. Pass your old record, Mister Jones. It's seeing how long you can go. That's all that is.
No,
It's
I don't
man.
need to know that bad. I don't need like the owl said on the Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
The world may never know.
Yeah. Well,
The
Yeah,
hey,
world
China,
may
some
I
never
think
know.
you need to mute. Think you need to mute China because you're not innocent, baby girl. I heard about the beach.
That part.
China,
what y'all saying?
China,
Oh
wait,
man.
put it back up there. What
Yeah,
you
put
said?
that
I
back
was
on
reading
there,
it, but
Spice. We missed what was China saying?
Assistant host, put it back up, please.
Uh-oh.
Lord D, bro, you about to have bad talk out here.
No, the one where she said she innocent.
Oh no. Hey. I don't think there's nobody innocent though. You know, we
Nah,
all
and
have
you ain't.
Those
Ain't nothing
quiet ones,
innocent on this
those
earth.
quiet ones, those
Yeah.
quiet ones are the ones you gotta watch. Those are the ones that got the
Yeah.
high
Yo,
smoke.
yeah, you right about that,
They
Spice.
throw
Yeah.
those tricks,
Yeah.
and
You
it
gotta
ain't for
watch out
good.
for those. Most
Not
definitely.
necessarily, right? It's not necessarily the quiet ones also, but see, it's the I believe it's the ones that don't be bragging about what they do.
That
That part
part.
right there. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you get to brag about what you do, I
Yeah.
already know I'm knock this out the stadium. You ain't on nothing.
It's the one
I
that don't
got you.
brag about it.
I'm about to put you in. Listen, I'm about to put you in a figure four leg lock and tear one of your ACLs when this one over
Oh,
with. It's over with. Like I'm not
hey,
even finna brag
Don't
with
go
you.
to
You're
the
like, you know what?
look.
You
Don't go
right. You got me. I'm gonna be crying and sucking my thumb in the corner. You right.
spicy. Spicy. Don't tell your maintenance man nothing about the turtle shell. Be like, is you finna
oh
turtle shell? Don't turtle shell yet.
no.
I'm a mute.
Oh, not the maintenance man.
I don't want you to turtle shell yet. Please don't turtle shell.
Oh,
I don't have no problems out of that. That's why he's
oh
the
man.
maintenance man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all women do nag about that because
Anywho,
they want to go
back to
all out with
reality.
the
What's the
man
next
every day.
question?
So that's all I'm saying. So that music, Mr. Mac.
Oh no.
Yeah,
There's the
that's
music
music,
people.
and
We'll be
everyone out
back.
there, make
Yes, it's
sure that you
music.
call in. There's a
Turtle
number scrolling
shell.
by at the bottom. If you
Turtle
have any
shell.
comments,
Hey,
questions, or just want to
my
give a
name is
suggestion,
King D.
make sure you call
I'm
in,
turtle
show some
shell.
love
Yeah.
and support to our guys on the panel. They're doing such a great job, and we'll see you in, like Dwight say, two
Two
and
and two.
two.
2 and 2 turtle shell.
A difference between a woman nagging you and pushing you to your potential is she is going to always hold you accountable. Always. A woman that's pushing you towards what you said you wanted and what's best for y'all family, she is going to push you on the things that you supposed to stand, that you said that you stand on. A woman that's nagging is gonna be on you about the simple shit. Is gonna be on you about shit that she know you don't care nothing about. It only benefit her. She is gonna be nagging you about shit like that. And men, we gotta learn to decipher between the two, because we get in the midst of, oh man, she just complaining, right? But we need to start asking ourselves, what is she complaining about? Right? That's the key. What is the about?
All right, all right, all right. Make sure everyone out there put on your notifications, subscribe, and like if you enjoyed the show. Also, make sure that you tune in tomorrow as the women, the grown women of Views and Vibes, will come to your screen to bring you something sweet. So make sure you tune in tomorrow as they discuss a mother's support for a gift inherited through her children. And also, we want to give a shout out there and appreciation to everyone on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. You also, if you missed the show, you also can see it on Rewind, other shows on Sunday at 4 p.m. through Roku, Amazon Fire, and also Tan TV, brought to you live.
Yeah, yeah. Now, thank you, Spicy. That video we just saw, I agree. When a woman push you or try to push you to your potential, I don't see that as nagging. She, especially you tell about your dreams and what you want to do, and she own you about that. To me, that's a good thing. But just like the young man said, it could be something just stupid and crazy, just get on your nerves. So, Mr. Mack, what you say about that video we just saw? What the young man just said in that
I,
video?
I say it again and I say it again and I say it again. There's a difference between nagging and having a conversation. And a
Right.
woman that's pushing you towards greatness is not nagging you. That is not a
I agree.
nag. That is not what we're talking. That's not even what we're talking about.
Hmm.
When we're talking, we're more so talking about like you said, the simple things, the
Right.
stupid little things that you keep repeating over and over and over, and like, why? What are you doing this for?
Right. Right. I agree with you. And is King D still in the house? Oh, I think he disappeared. Oh snap! I think King D ran out the car for some. Let somebody nag him out the car. But yeah, I agree with you, Mac.
Ooh-wee.
It's a whole different ball game when it comes to that and everything. And it's totally a difference in this. And like I said, uh, communicate with your boy, your husband. Same thing with your woman and everything. This has been a very
Can I,
good
can,
show. And
can I add something on to that?
yeah, man, most definitely. Yes, go ahead.
Look. Since I say that's not what we talking about, then let's go like this. What are you in a relationship with somebody if you ain't in a relationship with somebody to push you towards the better things in life?
Right,
To hold you to hold you when the chips is down, to
Mm-hmm.
be there, to be your shoulder, to be your support, to give you that advice that you need, and
Right.
also when there's something wrong that you don't see, that person is there to uplift you out of that wrong that you don't see. That
Right.
goes for men and it goes for women. So
Yes, it
what are
does.
you in a relationship for if you ain't in a relationship for that?
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you 100% on that. I mean, that's it right there. What you just said. That right there. That she push you to your next level. I have no problem with that. Push me and keep pushing me because that give me the inspiration and it just push me to do better and better. And that's a whole different uh, subject right there compared to somebody just nagging over silly little things that's taking out the trash or doing something like that. But Mag, I have to agree. This has been a great show. So, with that being said, you already dropped some knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and let you drop a few more bombs on people before we get up out of here.
All right. Whew, 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 whew. Man, you always want someone on your team that's genuine
Right,
because those people are few and far between. So if you're intimate with somebody that's genuine on your team, I believe that there's nothing that you can't accomplish
hmm
as a team because whatever you reach for will be in your grasp. The thing about if you have to question your partner's ability in any such way, form, or fashion to the point that your partner is looking like they're there for you, but they're not there for you,
right,
or they're there for you, but you don't know where y'all going.
hmm
There, you might have to resit down, resettle, and refocus things so that either y'all get things on the right track or you get out of this person's way and let that person find somebody that's more better for them so that you can find somebody that's more better for you.
right, right.
And with
I
that
love it.
said, thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful evening.
Yes, and we just thank y'all. Y'all be sure to catch us here next week. And also, like I said, once again, I'm praying. We praying for our boy, Mr. Carter. Going through some family things. We just praying for it. We love you, brother. You need anything, you give us a call here. And y'all be sure to check out Spicy and the Ladies tomorrow. Don't miss that show. And be here next week with us. We're gonna chop it up on some more stuff. So y'all have a good weekend and God bless.
Much love, Mr. B.
Much love.